We'll see if it works this time. I just started the broadcast a second ago, but then it quit and said could not make connection. So I just tried to restart it while the game was loading. We're in the driver's ed. It's 4 stages, my daily warm-up. Wales, Group A.
Starts 30, middle of a crest 30. Good luck.
Seems to be working. I think what happens, because I left it before hitting the start broadcast button, I had prepped it all and had it set up, but I didn't push the button and start the broadcast for like some time later. Maybe that's why it had connection had timed out or something.
5, 4,
either way, let's get into this.
3, 2,
first stage of the day.
1, go. 30, middle of a crest 30, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 3. Into 2 left long, tightens 1. 6 right. Into 4 left long. Into 3 right of a crest long, tightens 50. 4 left of a crest, slow 30, gate and turn 1 left. 50. Turn unseen, 2 right long, tightens back camber. Into 6 left and slow. 5 right tightens into turn heavy left. Opens into 4 left of a crest into turn square right, don't cut. 30. 5 right into 5 left. Into 6 right and don't cut 3 left of a crest long tightens. 150. 6 right long of a crest tightens. Into 3 left, keep in of a jump. Into 4 right of a dip, opens of a crest, 60. 5 right long, into 6 left of a crest bump. Into 4 right tightens. Into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right long. Keep left of a 30, 3 right tightens. Into 4 left, opens of a crest, 30. 6 right through gate and jump into 5 left long. Into 4 right. 40 through gate, 5 right. Into 5 left.
No. Not good. Stop. Fuck. I jumped the whole road.
Into 3 right of a crest long tightens. 50. 5 right long, opens of a crest, tightens. Into 4 left of a crest and jump. Opens and tightens. Keep right of a bump into 5 left. 5 right. 6 left of a jump. Into 4 right tightens. Keep left of a crest, jump. Into 3 right tightens. Into 5 left. Into 4 right long tightens 2. Keep left of a 30. Keep middle of a jump into 4 right long tightens. 50. Don't cut 3 left tightens. Into 3 right of a jump. Into 5 left. And 3 right long tightens. Into 3 left long tightens. Opens of a crest. Into 5 right long tightens 4. Into 6 left. And 3 right long tightens. And 3 left long tightens. Into 6 right of a crest. 40, 3 left long tightens, into 2 right long tightens. Slow keep left of a 70, turn unseen heavy right, uphill. Crest and 2 left long, opens 60.
Oh, what the fuck? Did you
finish.
Well, why did I even, that was left for starters, and he said hairpin right, and I totally went the wrong fucking way. That really sucked. Apparently I mixed my left and right up there big time. I have no clue why I thought to go that way.
stage finished. Well done.
This one will be easy for someone to come up and beat me on before it closes after that stage. But that's okay. I'm not in a bad mood. It's my first stage of the day. Just my warm-up event. Fuck, I don't like that there's a service every stage again. There's no need for it anymore. They fixed all the thing with the settings.
Starts keep left over 100. 4 right, very long, tightens 3. Good luck.
Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over 100. 4 right, very long, tightens 3. Opens 50. 4 right of a crest, to dip. 4 right of a jump, into slow, 1 left long. Opens of a crest, 40. 5 right of a jump, 40. 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip. Opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left. 50 of a crest. 6 right. 6 left of a crest. 40. 5 left of a crest. 50. 6 left of a crest and bump. 80. Jump. 40. Crest and 4 right. Opens 60. 4 right. Opens 50. 4 left and flat crest. 50. 3 right long of a crest. Tightens 2 long. Opens 6 long of a crest. Slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left. Opens long of a crest, 30. 5 left long of a crest, opens 30. 6 left of a crest, 40. Keep right of a double crest into 4 left, tightens very long. Opens 130. Turn 6 right long, slow 60, downhill, turn open hairpin right. 40. Keep left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long, tightens, 60. Downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 60. 6 left past logs, 150. Double crest and jump and keep left over 40. Flat crest and 6 right. Into 5 left. Into 5 right of a crest. Into don't cut 6 left. And 5 right. Opens of a crest at 50. Crest and 4 right of a crest. Tightens at 30. 4 left of a crest. 30. 3 right of a dip. 100.
Lost the road.
4 left tightens, 50. Flat middle of a crest, 100. 4 left of a crest, into 3
go
right.
for it. See if I can make that
Opens
jump.
long, 150.
Nope, I didn't turn in too early.
4 right, into 4 left. Into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40. 4 right, into 4 left. Into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40. 5 right, opens 100. Up, 4 right, very long, tightens 1. Opens and tightens. Into 5 left of a crest. Into 4 right. 4 left, opens of a crest, 40. Flat left of a jump. 40 over finish, 3 right tightens narrow, into 4 left to stop. Well done.
That didn't go very well.
That stage was tough, but it felt fast.
Come on. Got a blister on my finger right here. And I fucking... was having a smoke earlier today. Dropped my cigarette, but yet caught it. But when I caught it with the cherry between my fingers, and I basically put the smoke out between my fingers. And now I've got a blister there. I popped it, so I'm trying to keep it from filling back up. Alright. Hopefully this is
50,
just all
3 right of a
short
crest long,
stages,
tightens
just to
into
save me
4 left, tightens,
time-wise.
turn square left. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest, tightens, into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens of a 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest, bump, and keep left of a crest, jump, into 4
Man,
right,
I am driving really
60,
scrappy right now, but in my defense, I have really got to piss.
tightens 3.
All I'm thinking about is the fact that I don't want to piss my pants
Keep
right
right
now.
up, jump into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right of a 30, 5 left, 5 right of a bumps, 5 left of a jump, 5 right long, opens of a crest, back camber, into 4 left long of a crest, 50, 3 left, tightens of a crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right, tightens of a crest and through gate, 5 left of a crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left
Seem
long,
to like hitting those fences today.
30, 4 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, into 4 right of a jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in of a crest jump, into 4 left, opens of a crest, keep left of a 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left of a 30, 4 right of a bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens of a crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left of a crest, keep right of a 60, turn 3 left long, opens of a crest, back camber, 6 right of a crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, tightens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 50 over crest, 5 left, over finish, 60 to stop.
How quick was that? Oh man, dude, I'm having piss. I was hoping I'd be able to finish this event before PM while the next one was
That felt
volume,
good,
I don't think
but
I'm
let's
gonna be
check
able
the
to.
times.
Come on, let me get this loading at least so I can pee. Holy fuck, my legs are shaking. Whew. Alright. That's better. Here the rip. Not have to worry about pissing so much.
Starts 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left. Good luck.
Oh, and I just realized the volume was way up too when he started talking. I'm like, why does it seem so loud?
5, 4,
Normally I don't have it that
3,
loud when I'm broadcasting.
2, 1, go. Into 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens of a crest, into 2 right of a crest long, opens into 4 right of a crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn, square left, unseen, uphill. Keep right of a 50, 5 right of a big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right, tightens, into 3 left, tightens over crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right, tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80 past junction, turn square right. Into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right. Into 4 left long over crest, tightens.
Fuck my ass clip, that
100.
stupid little fucking
Bumps. Don't
whatever
cut. 6
generator
left
for
over jump.
everything.
To
The
keep
light.
right over 30. 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens. 30 over crest.
Oh no, that my base
6 left
clip.
over crest
Woo.
past junction, 40. 6 left over big jump, 80. Keep middle of a crest, jump slow, 30. 6 left into turn, open hairpin right. 50.
Fuck. I hit the other one. I hit that
Left
one
over
hard.
crest, 50. 3 left over crest,
That's okay.
tightens, don't cut.
This is just
into
my
4
warm-up
right long,
event before I start
opens,
actually
slow,
event.
30. 4 right long into turn, hairpin left. 80. 6 left,
Come on, turn.
30.
Serious understeer, baby.
Keep middle of a crest, 50. 4 right of a crest, bump, 100. 6 right, 80. Crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash. Jump, 100. Turn, tight hairpin right. Into 1 left long, opens 2 long. 60. 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done.
Well, that was a sloppy
Well
warm-up
done.
session.
I hope the tyres are okay.
Hopefully that's not a sign of a sloppy event to come. Alright. Oh, sweet. Coincidentally, it's the same car category. That never works out for me. Usually my warm-up's a completely different car than I'm actually driving in the event. For once, it was actually the same car.
Starts in 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80. Good luck.
Alright, we got 4 rain for stage 1.
5, 4, 3,
It is Wales after all.
go.
Old
6
school
left over
delayed
crest,
there.
long 40, 6 right over dip, 80, 6 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left long to keep left over crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right over crest, 120, 6 right very long over dip, into 4 left over crest, to keep left over 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens over crest and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right over crest, and
It's like I
5
hit
left
another
over dip,
mystery
keep
object.
left over 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 over crest, 30, 5 right over crest, into 4 left long,
That's the first like
and
weird
4
mystery
right long,
like,
tightens 2,
thing
pass
that happened
locks,
in Wales.
30,
Usually the
left
mystery
over
object
crest,
you hit in the middle of the road,
into 4 right over jump,
which is way worse than
and
whatever
4
that
left long
was
through
there.
gate,
That made my car
tightens
do
2,
something funny.
immediate turn, open hairpin right,
But New Zealand.
160 over
I think
bumps,
it's New Zealand.
into 6
And
right
it
over
only
crest and
happens like every so often. I think it has something to do with unexpected moments.
6 left over crest, 60,
But it's like the
crest
same
and
spot
slow,
all the
keep left
time.
over 30, 2 right narrow
My
camber,
broadcast last night, you can
and
actually
6 left,
see it.
30 over jump,
What
into
I'm
2
talking
left
about.
tightens,
Right at
and
the end of the
1 right over
broadcast,
crest,
they did the replay and everything to see what it was.
keep left, into 6 right over crest, and
You can
5
see
left
that
over
like I
crest
clearly
camber,
hit something, but there's nothing there.
to keep
You
right
can
over
even
crest,
hear
into
it
4
hit
left
it.
long over dip,
All this damage, all of a sudden
60,
it shoots me into the tree.
crest and
Yet
4
there was
right,
nothing there
very
that I
long,
hit.
tightens 2, through posts, opens 90, crest and 5 left, don't cut, to jump 60, flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right over 100 over crest and gate, to jump 60, crest into 4 left over crest, bump, extra long, tighten slow 1,
Don't go off.
opens over crest, 60, crest and 5 right over dip, 150 over bumps, 4 left over crest, jump, 40, 5 right over dip, opens, 50 over crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80, 2 left, cut, and 4 right over crest, opens, 80, 5 right long, over dip and jump, slow 50, open hairpin
It
left,
is crazy in this grade.
100,
But
4 right, very long, opens, don't
that
cut
was
to
a
the
little
crest,
sharper than I
locks,
thought it was going to be. Because he said
100,
open.
over finish, to stop. Well done.
Alright, I survived the first stage with any big major incidents.
Did the tyres
Well, that's
perform
all right.
okay in that stage?
It was definitely a little slick. Slick in the mud. Come on, load. You can do it.
Starts 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right over crest. Good luck. 5, 4, 3,
Wet,
2,
muddy, but
1,
it's not.
go. 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right over crest. Into 4 left long, tightens 2 over crest through gate to water splash. And 3 left over bump, opens long with jump, tightens, turn 4 left over jump, into don't cut, 1 right, very long, tightens, into turn, tight hairpin left, 60. Keep middle of a crest and jump on water splash.
That was not good.
4 left through gate long, opens of a crest, 100, 6 left, 100, 4 left, don't cut of a crest, 50, 6 right to keep middle of a crest, slow 130, turn unseen, tight hairpin right, uphill. Into 5 left long, opens to crest, and 6 left long, into 4 right, keep in of a crest, opens 30 over bumps, to keep right of a jump into turn 2 left long, opens uphill, into 6 right, 60, keep middle of a crest and jump, maybe, 170,
Pretty fucking greasy.
6 right of a
It's
jump,
not raining. It's definitely still
turn,
wet.
6 right of a crest into slow, 6 left of a crest into 2 right,
With it not still raining.
100,
Slow down.
down middle of a bumps, to keep middle of a jump, 130 of a bumps, slow 4 right long, tightens 3 of a crest, into turn, hairpin left, into 4 right long, tightens of a crest, into 4 left long, into slow, turn unseen, 2 right, immediate square left, 60 over crest, 3 right, tightens over crest, 4 left, 4 right, 2 left tightens, and 4 right, 4 left, into 3 right long tightens, into turn 2 left tightens, opens of a jump, into 3 right long, caution 30, turn 6 right, 4 left of a crest, downhill, slow, keep left of 80, turn square right, opens 6 long, into 3 left long, opens, tightens 2 of a crest, 4 right long of a crest, opens 100, 2 right long tightens, into 5 left, 4 right, 2 left long tightens, into 6 right, 80, 3 right of a crest, logs, 60, keep middle of a crest, and 4 right, keep right of a 70, 6 left of a crest, into 3 right long, tightens, don't cut, 60, of a finish, to stop. Well done.
Starting to get a little more,
That stage was tough, but it felt fast.
I don't feel like I'm taking any risks anymore. I feel like I'm driving a little slower than necessary, but I'm not feeling like I'm taking a bunch of risks right now, so that's good. I definitely feel like I can up the pace, or start upping the pace now, without feeling like I'm taking too many risks, provided I'm not going to up the pace on a night stage. Because I do not want to outdrive my headlights if I can screw myself. Not that it looks like there's anyone really in this anymore.
Starts 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. crest long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left, keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest, tightens, into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens of a 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right of a 30, 5 left, 5 right of a bumps, 5 left of a jump, 5 right long, opens of a crest, back camber, into 4 left long of a crest, 50, 3 left, tightens of a crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right, tightens of a crest and through gate, 5 left of a crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, into 4 right of a jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in of a crest jump, into 4 left, opens of a crest, keep left of a 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left of a 30, 4 right of a bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens of a crest long, tightens turn, ebb in right, into 6 left of a crest, keep right of a 60, turn 3 left long, opens of a crest, back camber, 6 right of a crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, tightens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 50 over crest, 5 left, build a finish, 60 to stop. Well done.
Yeah, that last sector felt slow. But I gained some time back, that's a good thing. I'll wrap it up. I'm not trying to wait for it to load.
Stage finished. Well done.
Getting a little better, a little more comfortable. Each stage, my confidence is getting there again. It always takes a few stages to get used to the car, where I start feeling really confident with the car. At least for me it does. Everyone's different, but sometimes it gets dangerous though, because I start feeling overconfident and I take risks, like major risks that I shouldn't be taking, sort of thing. How many kilometers? 3 short stages again. Alright. Fuck, this whole event's gonna be rainy, I bet, by the looks of it.
starts 50, 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens into 4 left of a crest. Good luck.
I think there's one dry stage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens
Will be the first dry
into 4
stage
left
of
of
the
a
event.
crest, into 3 right of a crest, into don't cut, 2 left tightens long, opens of a crest, 80 over crest, 6 left, 30, 6 left of a crest, very long, tightens 4, into 5 right, into 5 left long, opens of a crest, 80, crest into 3 left long, tightens, into cut, 4 right of a crest, 130 of a crest, cut, 4 right of a crest, 50, crest into 3 left corners of a dip, into 4 right, opens of a crest, into 4 left tightens, opens flat of a crest, 80, 5 left, to keep right of a 30, crest into 4 left, into 5 right of a crest, into 6 left, opens middle of a jump, 50, 6 right, middle of a crest, and double jump, 100, don't cut, 6 right, 60, 4 right, opens of a crest, into 5 left, opens of a crest, 60, crest, into don't cut, 3 left, opens flat, middle of a crest, into 6 right, 50, 6 left, opens of a crest, into 5 right, slow, 80, 6 right of a crest, 60, turn unseen hairpin left,
Really fuck with you,
opens of
especially when
hill,
it's this slick.
100, 6 left long of a crest, and 6 right extra long, tightens 3 at posts, opens 40, keep left of a double crest, into 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens slower than necessary, opens of a crest, into turn unseen hairpin right, 60, 4 left, opens of a crest, tightens 2, tightens, 30, 5 left, long, opens 140, long crest, into 4 right, 50, 4 left, opens 70, early 4 left, 100, 6 left of a crest, past locks, 60, 5 right, opens of a crest, 30, cut, 4 right of a crest, 30, 4 right of a crest, slow 5 left downhill, into hairpin right, into 5 left long, tightens 3 of a dip, opens long of a crest, 100, 5 left of a
Almost
crest,
lost the nose there as it came into that dip,
50,
but then it
unseen,
made enough grip as it
right,
came up, started going uphill
50.
again.
5 left of a crest, 40,
Lost the nose there a bit.
5 left of a jump, opens 50, 3
Slick
left,
understeer in the
opens
mud.
70, keep right of a crest, you'll finish, and 4 left long, don't cut to stop. Well done.
That's better.
Stage finished. Well done.
Oh, I don't know who that one is. Great Garbin Z. I've never actually seen that name before. But it looks to me like they crashed out on that stage. That looks like a penalty time. Oh wait, not necessarily. Because a short stage penalty should be 15 minutes. Maybe they got a flat tire or something. It just seems like they're way too far back all of a sudden. Maybe they got halfway through the stage, so it wasn't a full penalty. I don't know how that works. Maybe it minuses the distance you're from the 15 minutes where you crash out. And it was only like a 10-minute penalty or 11-minute. We'll find out after this stage.
Starts 4 left long,
if it
don't
looks
cut
like he had
logs.
15 minutes added
Slow
to
80,
him.
crest and unseen, open hairpin right. Good luck.
Which should be 26 something.
5,
If he did.
4,
I don't know what
3, 2,
either
1,
way.
go.
I mean 15 even, so it should be
don't cut
26.
logs. Slow 80, crest and unseen,
whatever.
open hairpin right. 80, over long crest, into 4 left through gate. 60, slow 4 left long, tightens 3, into 1 right tightens. 80, through gate, 4 right of a crest, tightens 3. 150 over dip, 5 left of a crest long. 70, 6 right of a crest and jump. 100 over jumps, 5 left, opens of a crest long, tightens slow crest, open hairpin right. Opens, and 5 right of a crest. 30, 4 right of a crest jump, opens 100, flat crest, 100, bump into middle of a big jump, 40 downhill. 4 right long, tightens of a crest. 70, 6 left tightens, into 3 left long, through posts, tightens 2. Long of a crest, 80. 4 right of a crest long, opens 80. 3 right of a crest, tightens, don't cut, 4 left. 100, 2 left long, tightens. Into 2 right of a crest.
Man, I love these forest roads. I really
50.
do. They're definitely not the easiest roads to drive,
into
but
2
man,
left tightens.
when you nail it
70.
through them,
Flat crest,
it's such a nice pace. It
keep
feels
right
so
of a crest,
good.
jump. 50, keep middle of a crest, slow 150
Definitely
to
a
unseen
challenging
left.
event.
Into 2 right tightens. Opens.
Especially when it's all
6
rainy
right,
and slick like this
left
all the
long,
time.
tightens of a crest. Keep right of a crest into don't cut 2 left. And 4 left. Into 5 right.
It's very easy to make
Into
a
6
mistake.
left of a crest.
You got to be very consistent to do well
6
overall.
left of a crest. Bump, tightness 5 downhill. 80,
That's
5
in all
left.
rallies, basically. You got to be good and
6
consistent.
right,
You
and
can
5
run
left
good.
of a crest, 30,
It's one thing to be
6
fast for one stage here and there,
keep middle of
but
a
if
crest,
you can't
jump
run
into 5
consistently
left,
fast, they're
80,
crashing like every 200
flat crest
stages.
long, 100,
Then
caution, unseen, 4 right of a
It doesn't
crest,
matter if you can put in the fastest stage
into 6
time,
left
you won't
long.
win the rally.
opens 100,
Somehow I was able to maintain that.
keep middle of a crest, 40, 3 left tightens, into 6 right, opens of a crest long, tightness 5, tightens, into 4
I make
left,
mistakes pretty
into
much
5
every
right of a
2
crest,
stages. I'm not the
80,
best driver. Not saying I'm very
6 left
the
of a
best,
dip,
that's for
into
sure.
5 right, bumps long, opens of a crest, over finish,
But
80,
I'm
to stop.
consistently
Well done.
fast, which is why usually against faster drivers than me, I'm usually still amongst
How did the
top
car
ranks
feel in that
at
stage?
the end of events.
Do you want to make any setup changes at the next service?
That rollover cost me a sector loss at the end there, but that's okay. I extended my lead, and he did get a penalty time added to him. He had to have, because now he's at 22. Maybe not, though, because if he was at 11, I wonder if he's driving on a flat tire. Because if he was at 11 and he got a penalty of 15 minutes, he should be at 26.
Starts keep left over 100. 4 right, very long, tightens 3. Good luck.
I wonder if, in the end, the penalties end up being... I wonder if they take, like, the stage leader's time and subtract it from the 15 minutes. And that's what the penalty time is. And that's why it's not going up in even 15 minutes.
5, 4...
I don't know, though. I really don't know how it works.
1, go. Keep left over 100. 4 right,
Or he's driving with a flat tire,
opens,
which
50,
takes a long time, especially if you're not good at driving with
jump,
a flat,
into
or if it's a
one
back
left long,
flat.
opens of a crest, 40. 5 right of a jump, 40. 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip. Opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left.
That'll be sloppy.
50 over crest. 6 right, 6 left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, 50. 6 left of a crest and bump.
Holy shit, I just
80.
realized it's actually dry.
Jump,
This is the first
40,
dry stage of
crest
the
and
event.
4 right, opens 60. 4 right, opens 50. 4 left and flat crest, 50. 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long. Opens 6 long of a crest, slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left. Opens long of a crest, 30. 5 left long of a crest, opens 30. 6 left of a crest, 40. Keep right of a double crest into 4 left, tightens very long. Opens 130. Turn 6 right long, slow 60 downhill. Turn open hairpin right.
She got a little loose there.
40.
Get loose.
Keep left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long, tightens, 60, downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens, 60. 6 left past logs, 150. Double crest and jump and keep left of a 40, flat crest and 6 right, into 5 left, into 5 right of a crest, into don't cut 6
Oh, that was
left,
a huge mistake.
and 5 right, opens of a
Man,
crest
did
of
I ever
50,
hit hard there.
crest, and 4 right of a
I
crest,
thought I was
tightens,
gonna, like,
30,
skim by it,
left
but
of
I
a
did
crest,
not
30,
think it was going to be an
3 right
impact
of a
like
dip,
that.
100, 4 left,
Otherwise, I would have tried
50,
harder to avoid it.
flat middle of a crest, 100. 4 left of a crest, into 3 right, opens long, 150. 4 right, into 4 left,
At least it's
into
a
4
front
right,
flat, because I
opens
can
of a
drive
crest,
front flats
40.
fairly decent.
5
Rear
right,
flats,
opens
it sucks.
100. Bump, 4 right, very long, tightens 1. Opens and tightens. Into 5 left of a crest. Into 4 right. 4 left, opens of a crest, 40. Flat left of a jump. 40 of a finish. 3 right tightens narrow. Into 4 left to stop. Well done.
I don't mind that I lost the time. It was better than changing the tire.
How did the
Changing
car
tire
feel in
would
that
have cost
stage?
me a minute right away.
Do you want to make any setup changes at the next service?
No, he's definitely getting... I would say he's getting penalty time added, and he's actually crashed out the one guy there. The name that I don't recognize. The other name is the guy that hosts it. But I recognize that name from the leaderboards and from other events that I do. The hazardous Mike one. Not sure what other events, because I do too many of them. But, I know I recognize his name from other events. Alright. Dry, wet, wet again. Holy, a lot of wet stages.
Starts 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right
this
over
is only
crest.
the second dry stage of the event.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right over crest. Into 4 left long, tightens 2 over crest through the gate, to water splash, and 3 left over bump, opens long over jump, tightens, turn 4 left over jump, into don't cut,
Turn
right,
twisted funny when
very
he
long,
enters the water.
tightens, into turn, tight hairpin left, 60. Keep middle of a crest and jump and water splash. 4 left through gate long, opens of a crest, 100. 6 left, 100. 4 left, don't cut of a crest, 50. 6 right to keep middle of a crest, slow 130, turn unseen, tight hairpin right, uphill. Into 5 left long, opens to crest, and 6 left long, into 4 right to keep in of a crest, opens 30 over bumps, to keep right of a jump into turn 2 left long.
kind of throw my corner up. It did throw my corner.
Into 6 right, 60. Keep middle of a crest and jump maybe, 170. 6 right of a jump, and turn 6 right of a crest into slow, 6 left of a crest into 2 right. 100. Down middle of a bumps, to keep middle of a jump, 130 of a bumps. Slow 4 right long, tightens 3 of a crest. Into turn, hairpin left. Into 4 right long, tightens of a crest. Into 4 left long. Into slow, turn unseen, 2 right, immediate, square left. 60 over crest. 3 right, tightens over crest. 4 left. 4 right, 2 left tightens. And 4 right, 4 left. Into 3 right long tightens. Into turn 2 left tightens. Opens of a jump. Into 3 right long. Caution 30, turn 6 right. 4 left of a crest, downhill. Slow, keep left of 80, turn square right. Opens 6 long. Into 3 left long. Opens, tightens 2 of a crest. 4 right long of a crest. Opens 100. 2 right long tightens. Into 5 left. 4 right. 2 left long tightens. Into 6 right. 80. 3 right of a crest, logs, 60. Keep middle of a crest, and 4 right.
That little fucking thing just
Keep
popped up
right
under my
70,
picture.
6
It
left
caught
of a
my
crest,
eye.
into
Maybe
3
with
right
those
long,
logs.
tightens, don't cut, 60. 5 right of a crest. To keep middle of a crest, 30. 6 right of a crest long, tightens 3.
At least I got away with it.
Into
No
2
flat
left long,
tire or something
tightens
stupid
1.
like that.
6 right. Into 4 left long. Into 3 right of a crest long, tightens 50. 4 left of a crest, slow 30, gate and turn 1 left. 50. Turn unseen, 2 right long, tightens bad camber. into 6 left, and slow. 5 right tightens into turn heavy left. Opens into 4 left of a crest, into turn square right, don't cut. 30, 5 right, into 5 left, into 6 right and don't cut, 3 left of a crest, long tightens. 150, 6 right long of a crest, tightens, into 3 left, keep in of a jump, into 4 right of a dip, opens of a crest, 60, 5 right long, into 6 left of a crest, bump, into 4 right tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right long.
That's such a nice bucket landing.
Keep left of a 30, 3 right tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 30, 6 right through gate and jump, into 5 left long, into 4 right, 40 through gate, 5 right, into 5 left, into 3 right of a crest, long tightens, 50, 5 right long, opens of a crest, tightens, into 4 left of a crest and jump, opens and tightens, keep right of a bump, into 5 left, 5 right, 6 left of a jump, into 4 right tightens, keep left of a crest, jump, into 3 right tightens, into 5 left, into 4 right long tightens, 2, keep left of a 30, keep middle of a jump, into 4 right long, tightens, 50, don't cut, 3 left tightens, into 3 right of a jump, into 5 left, and 3 right long tightens,
Man,
into 3 left long tightens, opens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens 4, into 6 left.
I don't even feel like a risk taker right now. I'm in a good place
3 right long
driving right now.
tightens, and 3 left long tightens, into 6 right of a crest, 40, 3 left long tightens, into 2 right long tightens. Slow, keep left of a 70, turn unseen hairpin right, uphill. Crest and 2 left long, opens 60, over finish, 80 to stop. Well done. How did the car feel in that stage?
Amazing.
Do you want to make any setup changes at the next service?
Amazing. I cannot wait for Finland. I love the roads in Finland too. I feel like Finland's still like 2 weeks away or more. Maybe not. Might be this. I feel like it's the first week of next month. Sweet lamb. I like this stage.
Starts 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Good luck.
Back into the wetness.
5,
Must have rained between stages.
3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest, tightens, into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens of a 60,
Definitely a little greasy
into 6 left
compared
of
to
a
the last
crest,
stage,
2 right tightens, don't cut,
which was this stage the
into
other
3 left
direction.
long, into 4 right of a crest bump,
But
and keep left of a crest jump, into 4
it was
right,
dry.
60,
Now she's muddy.
5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest,
Go! Fuck!
30
Got it.
bumps,
I don't think I hit the tree or anything, actually. I'm pretty sure I stopped like right at the edge. I felt like maybe the back rear tire would drop off the edge for a split second, but
opens of a crest, back camber.
Somehow.
Into 4 left long of a crest, 50. 3 left, tightens of a crest, don't cut. Into 6 right.
Away from the rocks.
And 6 left through narrow gate. 30. 4 left of a crest, into 4 right, tightens of a crest and through gate. 5 left of a crest, into 5 right of a jump. Into 3 left long. 30. 4 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest. Into 4 left, into 4 right of a jump. Into 6 left, 170 over bumps. 5 left, into 4 right, keep in of a crest jump. Into 4 left, opens of a crest, keep left of an 80.
Fuck, I know better there.
4 right long,
At least I didn't go across and into the post of the
keep left
fucking
of a
wood
30,
pile.
4 right of a bump.
I got it slowed down.
Into slow, 4 left through logs. 30, turn square left. 30, 4 right, opens of a crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right.
The only reason I probably got it slowed down and didn't crash though is because I'm not feeling like a risk taking right now. That was just a straight up mistake.
Opens of a crest, back camber. 6
On
right
my part.
of a crest and turn square right through gate.
It wasn't because I felt like I was
60.
taking a risk at all.
Crest, into 5 right of a jump. Into 3 left long, tightens of a crest. Into 5 right long, tightens. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens. Into 4 left, opens of a crest. 50 of a crest. 5 left. 60. Don't cut, 3 left long. Into 5 right of a crest, logs, 80. 4 left. 50. 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80. 5 left.
Come on,
into
we
2
can't
right
let
long,
Subaru
tightens.
beat us on the stage.
Into 3 left.
Rubisu.
4 right. Into 2 left long, tightens. 80 over bumps.
Even though it's probably
4 left long,
the better
tightens
car
of a
of the
crest.
era.
Into 2 right of a crest long.
It's not my
Opens
favorite
into
car
4
of the
right of a
era.
crest, into slow. 3 left long, tightens turn, square left,
Yes.
unseen, uphill.
One of my dream cars.
Keep right of a 50. 5 right of a big crest. Into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens. To jump, into turn, 2 right, tightens. Into 3 left, tightens of a crest. Into 4 right. Into 4 left. Into 2 right, tightens. Into 4 left. 5 right. 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80, past junction, turn square right.
Hey, and that
Into 3
section is
left,
fucking
opens over crest, into 4 right long,
greasy at the
over
butt.
crest. Into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right. Into 4 left long over crest, tightens.
Oh man, I almost
100.
over-rotated it when I started scratching my forehead.
Don't cut, 6 left of a jump, to keep right of a 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens. 30 of a crest, bump, 80, 6 left of a crest past junction, 40,
The next stage
6
is
left
going
of
to
a
be even
big jump,
greasier because I
80,
think it's rated on the next
kick
stage.
middle of a crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right. 50. 5 left of a crest. 50. 3 left of a crest, tightens,
I
don't
definitely
cut.
played that
Into 4
corner
right
safe.
long, opens, slow 30. 4 right long into turn, hairpin left.
Wasn't sure how much grip I'd have coming down the hill in the mud.
80.
Uh-oh.
6 left. 30.
I had to stop
Keep
the
middle of a
rotation
crest,
because
50.
I feel like if I
Four
kept
right
it
of a crest,
rotating, I was going to swing the ass into the
100.
barrel.
6 right, 80.
So I stopped it from rotating. Ease off
Crest
the
into
throttle.
5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash.
Tried to catch
Jump,
it.
100. Turn, tight hairpin right. Into 1 left long, opens 2 long. 60.
I don't know if I'm going to
4
win
right,
this game.
tightens over jump. Opens long, tightens jump. Into 4 right, tightens through water splash. And 2 right long, tightens through gate. Opens over crest 60. 5 left, opens 50. 6 right over crest. 60 over finish. 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done.
Oh man, I almost got the win back. 0.0375 of a,
That stage was tough,
whatever.
but it felt fast.
Or 0.375 of a second. That's what it was, 0.375. Almost got the 3 seconds and whatever I needed. Basically 4 seconds back in the last sector. Heavy rain, it says. So yeah, this is going to be greasy. I'm probably really running out of tires now too, because that was 2 full-length stages in a row for the soft tires. So they're probably feeling pretty worn right now. That's like doing 4 short stages.
Starts 30, middle of a crest 30. Good luck.
I don't think I'm going to be able to push too hard on this stage. Simply because I feel like it's going to have some serious understeer. There's probably not much left of my tires for the mud.
2, 1, go. 30, middle of a crest 30. 6 right of a crest long, tightens 3. Into 2 left long, tightens 1. 6 right. Into 4 left long, into 3 right of a crest long, tightens 50. 4 left of a crest, slow 30, gate, turn 1 left. 50. Turn unseen, 2 right long, tightens bad camber. Into 6 left, and slow. 5 right tightens, into turn, heavy left. Opens.
I feel like I'm not even getting any speed, it's just spinning.
Don't cut.
I've shifted up because the frickin'
30. 5 right, into 5 left. Into 6 right and don't cut. 3 left of a crest long, tightens. 150. 6 right long of a crest, tightens. Into 3 left, keep in of a jump.
I'm going to lose a little more time back on this stage, but I'm not even going to try and push.
Opens of a
I just want to get
crest,
through the
60.
stage safely.
5 right long, into 6 left of a crest, bump. Into 4 right tightens.
Not that I felt like I was pushing in the other wall. I was driving fast, but I didn't feel like I was taking risks. Right now, I feel like if I tried to do that same speed, I'd be taking risks because there's way less grip.
6 right through gate and jump.
The
Into
car
5
had
left
more
long.
grip.
Into 4 right.
Previous stages.
40 through gate. 5 right. Into 5 left.
And I don't need to push. I got over a 2-minute lead.
50.
There's no point.
5 right long. Opens over crest, tightens. Into 4 left of a crest and jump. Opens and tightens. Keep right of a bump into 5 left. 5 right. 6 left of a jump. Into 4 right tightens. Keep left of a crest jump. Into 3 right tightens. Into 5 left. Into 4 right long tightens 2. Keep left of a 30. Keep middle of a jump. Into 4 right long tightens. 50. Don't cut. 3 left tightens. into 3 right of a jump, into 5 left, and 3 right long tightens, into 3 left long tightens, opens over crest, into 5 right long, tightens 4, into 6 left, and 3 right long tightens, and 3 left long tightens, into 6 right of a crest, 40, 3 left long tightens, into 2 right long tightens. Slow keep left of a 70, turn unseen hairpin right, uphill. Crest and 2 left long, opens 60, over finish.
I might have to go for dinner.
80 to stop.
I might have to do the last 3 stages after dinner. Oh, I got some time back in the last section there. Unless you paid attention.
How did the car feel in that stage? Do you want to make any setup changes at the next service?
I wasn't driving that quick. I just wanted to make sure I made it through it without a major crash, because there's definitely not much left in my tires. I'm really starting to feel like I'm gonna have to piss. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go take a piss while this is loading my service, and I will be right back. I just realized too that my mic had died. I switched to my camera mic, which sucks. The camera mic usually isn't very good. Alright. I just plugged the mic back in and it should be working again, so it's not on the camera mic. I don't think I heard my phone ring or anything when I was pissing. I might be okay for another stage before dinner. This should be the last 3 stages, and it's a short one with 2 long ones. Rain, wet, wet. Man, there was only like 2 dry stages the whole event. Maybe 3. No, 2 dry stages the whole event. I'm gonna go with mediums this time, because that is a lot of kilometers, and I'll have that little bit more grip on the last stage in the wet. If it was a dry stage for the last stage, it's not so bad to have the tires worn a bit, because you still have somewhat decent grip, but in the mud it's slick. Alright, we'll do the first quick
Start
stage.
5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left. Good enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 bumps. 4 left long, tightens over crest, into 2 right over crest long.
Not even
Opens
fresh
into
tires
4
on.
right over crest, into slow 3 left long, tightens turn square left unseen, uphill.
Easy.
Keep right over 50. Find right over big crest. Into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens. To jump, into turn 2 right, tightens. Into 3 left, tightens over crest. Into 4 right. Into 4 left.
I'm okay with losing more
into
tires.
2 right,
I'm not
tightens.
good at blowing in the last
4
like 3
left.
stages.
5 right. 4 left over big
But
crest,
dominating
tightens
the
slow.
whole
Keep
event.
left over
No
80
big
past
deal.
junction,
Lose a
turn
couple
square right.
stages at the end.
Into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest. Into 3 left over crest, 30, turn heavy right. Into 4 left long over crest, tightens. 100.
Oh, I think my tires are starting to warm up a little. It's
6
getting
left
a little
over jump,
grippier.
to keep right over 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens. 30 over crest, bump, 80, 6 left over crest past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80, keep middle over crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right.
Keep braking way too early for this quarter now.
5 left
Ever
over crest,
since I went into that
50, 3
trailer
left over crest,
on my
tightens
warm-up
double cut.
event.
Into 4 right long, opens, slow 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left. 80, 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100,
Yeah, they're definitely
turn,
a little
tight
grippier
hairpin
now.
right.
They're definitely warmed up a bit.
Into 1
So I
left
got more
long,
faith in them.
opens 2 long, 60, 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done. How did the car feel in that stage? Do you want to make any setup changes
Not
at
so
the next
bad.
service?
Once I got used to the greasiness. All right. Two stages to go. Come on, load already. I don't have time for this. Is it fucking up right now? Why is it taking so long? Okay, here it goes.
Starts in 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left over crest long, 40, 6 right over dip, 80, 6 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left long to keep left over crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right over crest, 120, 6 right, very long over
Oh, it
dip,
hit the mud. fuck?
Into 4
Oh,
left of a crest.
that was not good. That really tossed my ass end sideways
Keep
when it
left
flipped
over
it.
260 over crests. To dip.
I think it
Into 5
bent
right.
something.
Opens over crest and jump.
The
60.
car did not feel like it was.
6 left. Into
The
5
car
right of a
feels like
crest.
there's something broken.
And 5 left of a
Or it
dip.
did when I
Keep
hit the
left of a
brakes
40.
there
5
anyway.
right long tightens 4 of a crest.
Oh yeah, there's definitely something
30.
wrong with my rear tire on the driver's
5
side.
right of a crest. Into 4 left long.
I don't think it's tracking right. Alignment's probably fucked.
And 4 right long, tightens 2, past logs. 30, 4 left of a crest. Into 4 right of a jump. And 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right. 160 over bumps. Into 6 right of a crest and bump.
Man, it feels
90.
so twitchy right now because there's
6
definitely
left of a
something wrong
crest,
with that back
60,
tire, the way it's
crest
tracking.
and slow, keep left of a 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left, 30 of a jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right of a crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right of a crest, and 5 left of a crest camber, to keep right of a crest, into 4
Definitely not
left long of a
comfortable
dip,
pushing very hard right now because of how it's driving. Like it just sent me
60.
into the trees.
crest, and 4
Not
right
tracking
very
right
long,
at all,
tightens
in fact.
2 through posts, opens
It's not so bad when
90,
you're driving along straight until you hit the brakes, then you notice it.
crest,
Or
and
when you're
5 left,
cornering, you really
don't
notice
cut.
it.
Into jump, 60, flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right of a 100 of a crest, and gate, to jump, 60, crest into 4 left of a
At least I
crest,
didn't
bump,
flatten the
extra
tire,
long,
but I definitely
tightens
broke
slow,
something in the
1,
wheel geometry department, the alignment department.
opens of
Something
a
in my
crest,
suspension's broken.
60, crest and 5 right of a dip,
It was a hard enough fucking hit that it
150
broke
over
my
bumps,
windshield.
4
I
left
just
of a
realized
crest,
my
jump,
windshield got cracked.
40,
Unless that came from a
5
landing
right of a
after.
dip, opens, 50,
Oh man. That was not good. That was my big mistake of the event. I had to have at least one.
150, through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through
I did like a
posts,
nosedive
80,
there.
2 left, cut, and 4 right of a crest, opens, 80, 5 right long, over dip and jump, slow 50, open hairpin left, 100, 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut over crest, logs, keep left over 100, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, opens,
No. I knew that was not going to go well. Man, I am driving like shit now. Ah, fuck.
Right of a crest, to dip, 4 right of a jump, into slow, 1 left long, opens of a crest, 40.
Funny, because I can drive the car better
Right
with
of
a
a jump,
fucking no tires
40.
than it's tracking right now.
4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip,
But I think it's because I'm giving it too much confidence and then
opens
it's
6
not
long of a
reacting how I
crest,
expect
into
it.
1 left,
Because it has its tires still.
50 of a crest, 6 right, 6 left of a crest, 40,
All I know is
5 left of a
this has
crest,
been a terrible
50,
stage.
6 left of a crest, and
Worst
bump,
stage of the day
80,
so far.
jump,
Not just the event,
40,
the day.
crest and 4 right, opens 60, 4 right, opens 50, 4 left and flat crest, 50, 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long. Opens 6 long of a crest. Slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left. Opens long of a crest, 30. 5 left long of a crest, opens 30. 6 left of a crest, 40. Keep right of a double crest, into 4 left, tightens very long. Opens 130. Turn 6 right long, slow 60. Downhill, turn open hairpin right. 40. Keep left of a crest, 40.
He is slick.
5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long, tightens, 60, downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens, 60, 6 left past logs, 150, double crest and jump and keep left of a 40, flat crest and 6 right, into 5 left, into 5 right of a crest, into don't cut 6 left, and 5 right, opens of a crest at 50, crest, and 4 right of a crest, tightens at 30, 4 left of a crest, 30, 3 right of a dip, 100, 4 left, tightens 50, flat middle of a crest, 100, 4 left of a crest, into 3 right, opens long, 150, 4 right, into 4 left, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right, opens at 100,
Oh,
5
not
right,
good.
opens at 100, up, 4 right, very long, tightens 1, opens and tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right,
Okay, I still have over a minute lead
left,
overall.
opens of a crest at 40, flat left of a jump, 40 of a finish, 3 right tightens narrow, into 4 left to stop. Well done. Stage finished. Well done.
Try to get this stage done, and then that way it'll be over with, and I don't have to go to dinner until after the event. Come on, load.
Starts 50, 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens into 4 left of a crest. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens, into 4 left of a crest, into 3 right of a crest, into don't cut, 2 left, tightens long,
Holy fucking green
opens of a
tea.
crest, 80 over crest, 6 left, 30, 6 left of a crest, very long, tightens 4, into 5 right, into 5 left long, opens of a crest, 80, crest into 3 left long, tightens, into cut, 4 right of a crest, 130 of a crest, cut, 4 right of a crest, 50, crest, into 3 left, tightens of a dip, into 4 right, opens of a crest, into 4 left, tightens, opens flat of a crest, 80, 5 left, keep right of a 30 and crest, into 4 left, into 5 right of a crest, into 6 left, opens middle of a jump, 50, 6 right, middle of a crest, and double jump, 100, don't cut, 6 right, 60, 4 right, opens of a crest,
Cleared there as I went
into
off
5
the one
left,
lit.
opens of a crest, 60,
The crest.
crest,
in the air.
into don't cut 3 left, opens flat middle of a crest, into 6 right, 50, 6 left, opens of a crest into 5 right, slow 80, 6 right of a crest, 60, turn unseen hairpin left, opens uphill, 100.
That was a
6
little
left
wide.
long of a crest, and 6 right extra long, tightens 3 in posts, opens 40, keep left of a double crest, into 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens slow 4, opens of a crest, into turn unseen hairpin right, 60, 4 left,
Man,
opens of a crest, tightens 2, tightens,
driving like shit right now.
30, 5 left,
The car isn't feeling very good right
opens
now at all.
140, long crest, into 4 right, 50, 4 left, opens 70, early 4 left, 100, 6 left of a crest, past logs, 60, 5 right, opens of a crest, 30, cut, 4 right of a crest, 30, 4 right of a crest, slow 5 left downhill, into hairpin right, into 5 left long, tightens 3 of a dip, opens long of a crest, 100, 5 left of a crest, jump, slow 50, unseen, open hairpin right, 50, 5 left of a crest, 40, 5 left of a jump, opens 50, 3 left, opens 70, keep right of a crest, and 4 left long, don't cut blocks, slow 80, crest and unseen, open hairpin right. 80, over long crest, into 4 left through gate, 60, slow 4 left long, tightens 3, into 1 right tightens, 80, through gate, 4 right of a crest, tightens 3, 150 over dip, 5 left of a crest long, 70, 6 right of a crest and jump, 100 over jumps, 5 left, opens of a crest long, tightens slow crest, open hairpin right, opens, and 5 right of a crest, 30, 4 right of a crest jump, opens 100, flat
Whoa,
crest,
what the fuck did it go straight there?
into middle of a big
All
jump,
of a sudden
40
it's like it
downhill,
just completely changed direction from where I was pointing it. It didn't even feel like understeer. It was like something
4 right
through the
long,
car
tightens
funny.
of a crest, 70, 6 left tightens, into 3
If
left
it was
long, through
understeer,
posts,
I'd
tightens
be like,
2.
okay, understeer happened. I got some
Crest,
understeer, but that was
80.
really weird what happened there.
4 right of a crest long, opens 80,
Weird enough to the point that I can't even really
3 right
explain
of a
what
crest,
it happened.
tightens, don't cut,
What it
4
felt
left,
like what it was.
100, 2 left long, tightens, into 2 right of a crest,
You'd assume probably because my
50.
suspension's all fucked. I got just kind of a weird
into 2
bounce
left
off
tightens,
of the bump.
70, flat crest, 100, keep right of a crest, jump, 50, keep middle of a crest, slow, 150, turn unseen hairpin left. Into 2 right tightens, opens 6 right and 5 left long, tightens of a crest, keep right of a crest into don't cut 2 left, and 4 left, into 5 right, into 6 left of a
It did it
crest,
again right there, but I was able to. It didn't toss me enough, but it did something funny there.
6 left of a crest, bump, tightens 5 downhill, 80, 5 left, 100, 6 right and 5 left of a crest, 30, 6 right, 100, keep middle of a crest, jump, into 5 left, 80, flat crest long, 100, caution, unseen, 4 right of a crest, into 6 left long, opens 100, 6 left, opens 120, keep middle of a crest, 40, 3 left tightens, into 6 right, opens of a crest long, tightens 5, tightens, into 4 left, into 5 right of a crest, 18, 6 left of a dip, into 5 right, bumps long, opens of a crest, over finish, 80, to stop. Well done.
Meh, we did it. Event over. I should have the win. I'm assuming someone, I don't know where the one guy or the other two guys went that were on the leaderboard at the start. But I'm going to assume they just didn't finish the event yet, and that's why it doesn't show penalty times for them. Alright, so that is it. I will be back a little later this evening to do the Crest Autosport. I believe it's just a shakedown. Yeah, it's just a shakedown for Spain and the Group A. But until then, thanks for watching. Have a good one and see you later.